Before we get into the lectures where we're going to show you how to set up a landing page and elements that you need to have for a high converting landing page, let's go over what exactly a lead generation landing page is, because there's a couple different definitions, but we want to make sure that everybody is on the same page, no pun intended. So it's any page that someone lands on, and of course you've been to thousands of these before, where the main goal is getting you to enter in your email address in exchange for a lead magnet, in exchange for a free gift of some sort, whether it's a report, a set of videos, a cheat sheet, resource toolbox, or even a discount coupon if you're shopping at a store or something like that. So anything that somebody lands on, the only goal of that page is to collect an email address. There's also landing pages that you may have seen. They're also called bridge pages. If you've ever clicked on like a pay-per-click ad and then it takes you to a page with a lot of content on it, they're trying to pre-sell you that content. Then you click the call to action button and it takes you to the sales page. That's also a landing page, but for the purposes of this training, we're going to focus on lead generation landing pages. It's what we use. We don't like the other type of landing page because you're not collecting the email subscriber. So for the purpose of this, just email lead generation landing pages. Let's take a look at two of ours real quick so you can see what we mean. Here's one of our landing pages for free traffic methods that we use to profit. This is one we're testing out. This will be called a little bit more of a long form page, where there's a call to action here and then the opportunity to enter in their name and email address to get the free training. Another one here is a different format. You may have seen these before, again, but there's only one call to action. There's no distractions on the page. You're telling them get the ultimate affiliate marketing cheat sheet, learn how to profit the I Am Rebel way. They click the one call to action, and then again, up comes the name, email address, and the ability to download the cheat sheet. So two different forms. We're constantly testing out different types of lead generation landing pages. We used to have a short one, much similar to the other style for the traffic course, and then we switched it up to this, and then vice versa. We also used to have a long form one, and now we're testing out the numbers on the short form one for this. But let's go back and talk a little bit more about what a lead generation landing page is. We like to think of these lead generation landing pages as really the most valuable piece of content that we have out there, website page that we have out there, and the sole purpose is to gather email addresses. Email addresses to a marketer means profits, because we can combine those email addresses with an email or autoresponder like an Aweber, GetResponse, a MailChimp, send them content and promotions so we can profit off them. So that is the goal, is to continue to grow our email lists based on the traffic that we're sending to those pages. By sending that traffic directly to a landing page versus sending it right to our blog, our conversion rate is much higher. When we send traffic to our blog, usually that comes from YouTube videos or social media posts or organic, right from Google. Somebody types in a search term, they're brought to our blog. We do have a blog opt-in form there, and we do have pop-ups that come up at times, but the conversion rates are much lower versus us sending that traffic directly to the landing page, where the sole goal is to collect email addresses. So if you have a blog set up but you don't have specific lead generation landing pages, this is something that you really need to do, and it's obvious you're taking this course, so it's something that you're moving towards as well. It also makes the testing and the analytics and the cost analysis much easier when we buy traffic or send traffic from specific sources. We're able to tell what's working, what's converting, what's not converting, and make changes based on that, versus when the traffic's coming to the blog and then it's really filtered and it has to go through a bunch of steps before we get on our list. It's really hard to manage all of that. So with paid traffic especially, No one really teaches sending paid traffic to a blog because it's really hard to measure those conversions. That's why anytime you see paid traffic, it's always going to a landing page. When you're sending traffic to the blog, and you're putting that work in to get that traffic, whether you're using free methods and you're putting in your time, or paid methods and you're paying out of your wallet, you want to make it very clear what that visitor needs to do. And that's what a lead generation landing page does. There's not a lot of options. The only option really is to enter your email, get the free report, get the lead magnet, click the call to action, boom, they're on our list. So the conversions are much higher, as you can imagine, versus sending them to a blog and hoping that they stumble around and opt in. Of course, we still do like to, try to capture that traffic, but to really build your business, we need lead generations landing pages set up that have specific offers that will attract specific audiences. And again, anytime during this course, if you have questions about your lead pages, send them in to us. We're more than happy to help. Myself, Brian, or Mark have a lot of experience in creating landing pages, and we're here to help you out.